Welcome to Sprint Vector. You have been selected to compete in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. To ensure no muscle, nerve, or brain damage has occurred outside the acceptable range, please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Look for the calibration screen and follow the instructions. Congratulations! We have successfully calibrated your biometrics to our systems. If you feel that your arm length is incorrect, hit the recalibrate button on your left. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls. Put your hand, or whatever appendage. Now, swing your arm downwards past the... Now try it again with your left hand and... Amazing! Some contestants experience a loss. Good. Now, try it again with your... Congratulations, you appear to be in functional condition. You are now ready to race in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. Prepare yourself for Sprint Vector.
Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are captured and selected to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything the heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Did they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to win. What do you say we bring one of them out now?
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good one, Shaq. All right, folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring them out on stage. Just look down and pick someone. Anyone. By all means, make sure you're making the right choice, but remember, folks, we are live and waiting on you.
Maybe they're also blown away by the choices. Or just, like, really disappointed and hoping an extra option will show up.
It's time to wager on the lives of these contestants. Any one of them, as soon as they step out onto the stage,
Feeling stuck? Just ask yourself, if you could step into the vector blades of one of these contestants, who would you want to be instead of some scrub sitting there staring at a tablet?
I'm competing for thrills. He's conquered the galaxy's toughest climbs and courses. It's Osmo, the Space Kid.
Isn't that the guy on all the cereal boxes? I always thought he'd be taller, Mr. E.
Our contestants have been hand-selected for excellence across... I need you to stand right here. Excellent. This is a big day for you. Tell me, kid, how does it feel?
What's the holdup, Mr. E? You did make sure they can talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Whatever.
Looks like we've got a strong and ruling contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof. All right, kid, we can get right to it, or if you need it, you can practice a little first. Just give it a great show, all right? That being said, there's no shame in brushing up on your skills. Smart choice. You make sure to pay attention on the practice course, then you'll be running circles around the rest of them.
Don't worry. No one's saying anything bad about you for wanting to practice. They're just thinking it.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Alright, if you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the T button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector. Go ahead and press the T button 3 times with your index finger. Good. This button at the center of your motion controller is the move button. Press the move button 3 times with your thumb. Sweet. This is the triangle button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime outside of this tutorial. For now, press the triangle button 3 times. Nice job. These 3 buttons are used for quick turning. Quick turning allows you to turn in place without needing to turn your body. Quick turn 2 times, and when you're done, face the screen in front of you. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. With good form, you can move faster with less effort. Cool. Now try it again with your left hand in one Fantastic. Next, we'll add... Awesome. Now, try it again. Nice work. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the T button past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand. Excellent. Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer using your left hand. Make sure you're releasing mid-swing past your hip. Nice job. Great. In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with one swing of your arm. Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video. Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of you and hold the T button. Next, swing your arm down and release the T button mid-swing past your hip, just like you did before. Excellent. Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. By starting your next swing before you finish the first, you can build momentum easier. Just swing your arms like you're really running. Swing harder and faster so you can build up more speed. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting. Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. Turn yourself to turn these corners. You can make sharper turns at higher... Awesome! Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks. To brake, you'll need to hold both the T button and the move button at the same time on both hands. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Don't pump those brakes. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in sprint vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold down the move button. Get your motion controller up into the position indicated. Good work. Now, nice work. Now, try it again with your left. Good. You can also jump using both hands. Try this motion by swinging both hands down at the same time. Sweet. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping around in place 3 times with either or both hands. Make sure to reach the jump force indicated on the jumpometer. Awesome. Great. Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned to jump over these hurdles. Let's jump these hurdles to get to the finish line. You can clear them from a standing position. To get the most power in your jump, raise your hand, then quickly swing it downwards. Remember to release the move button before you finish your swing. You can jump twice. Give it a try. You can jump twice. Give it a try. You made it. Congratulations. Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds. During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. Don't worry about falling. You can jump twice at any time, whether you're in the air or on the ground. The harder you swing downwards, the higher you'll launch yourself up. Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily. Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Fantastic. Cool. Good. Nice job. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorials.
folks, time to tune in to the galaxy's greatest sporting spectacle.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. As soon as you take off, thrust both arms out and hold the T buttons. The sooner you take flight, the more momentum you'll have. While midair, hold both hands in front of you. If you hold down both T buttons, you'll start flying. Just barely missing the ledge? Try holding both T buttons earlier in the launch to gain even more distance. As soon as you take off, thrust both arms out and hold the T buttons. The sooner you take flight, the more momentum you'll have. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kind of like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. Twisting your hands like you're holding a steering wheel will help you turn in midair quicker. When you're flying at high speeds, every second counts. Turn faster by twist. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the T button over the handle and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls. While climbing, you will want to pull yourself up and over the edge. By holding the T button when your hand is near a grabbable point, you will automatically grab it. By moving from handle to handle with both hands, you should be able to climb these walls. Just reach out for the next object. Grab one with the T button and pull yourself up to the next one. Alternate your hands to steadily climb up the wall. Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls. You can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the T button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the T button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upwards. Remember to release the T button midway through your swing when your hand is moving fastest to fling yourself at higher speeds. To fling yourself, grab any handle, look up, then swing your arms. Fantastic! Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself ahead of the competition. Double tap the T button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path. Point your hand towards the thing you want to hit and double tap the T button to fire. You can disable mines by hitting them with a well-placed glove blast. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others. While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the T button to activate your new ability. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. Activate the Nitro by double tapping. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort. Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Good. Fantastic. Cool. Excellent. Great. Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vector.